Okay, so the last part of this lab is a double replacement. In this case, I'm going to take zinc acetate, which is here. Going to pour it into one of the test tubes. Somebody left some water in here. Plenty. I'm going to take some sodium phosphate tribasic, sodium phosphate, and I'm going to pour it in there, and you'll see what happens instantaneously. Okay, it's become cloudy, milky. You could describe it either way. Okay, there's your observation for this one. For the other one, I take about 5 milliliters of sodium sulfite, sodium sulfite. Here's the sodium sulfite. Add it to my test tube. That should be plenty. Now I'm going to add about a milliliter of the hydrochloric acid. Of the hydrochloric acid that we used earlier. Now there's nothing visual here, but the directions tell me to observe the odor given off by the mixture by wafting some of the gas toward your nose. You know that wafting means this, and I will give it a waft. And it does smell like rotten eggs. It smells like rotten eggs, smells like sulfur. Okay, so that does it for the lab. This part here, the back page where all the calculations are and the questions, it's going to take you some time to get through that because especially in the calculations part, it says balance each of the equations by inserting the proper coefficients where needed. Write the names of the reactants and products in the space provided below the molecular equation for the reaction. So for each one of these, you've got to write what each one is. There's copper plus oxygen makes copper 2 oxide, for example. Okay? You have to balance this out, which we know how to do now. We've got to do it for each of the reactions that occurred. Okay? So this is going to take you some time. All right? And then there are questions at the end as well. This is going to be due the Monday before our holiday break. So we'll have next week to finish this, and then it will be due that Monday. Okay?